Yeah, nigga, what? SMG family. Gangster rap.
Hey yo, this is Ice-T. I'm on G4, one of my favorite channels, you dig? And I'm about to go in the booth and show you how gangsters do it. It don't get realer than this.
1, 2. G4. Special ops. We going in. Hardcore shit. That's what we do. Iceberg. Yeah. Enough talk, niggas talk too much. I said it, time to splash, bitch niggas. Gunfights, paramedics, call my regiment up. At midnight, tip on the flashlight. You claim you want beef, it's too tough. Called your bluff, shot you such close range, blew out your eardrums. Hit you with the Mac, blast your cage out your back. The other niggas stepped up and got bucked by my ninjas. Casualty after casualty, all up in you. You're not a street vet yet, bitch, you're a beginner. My niggas eat punks like your crew for dinner. Rocky in broad daylight to make the wrist double. Hit you in the lung with my gun, watch your chest bubble. Step on, feel the Teflon, black talons. Rip through your vest, hit your chest, lose your balance. You never had no drama with the real, now you want it. My skill got you haunted, the ski mask got on it. Shoot bitch, bust your gun, catch your body cuz, not your motherfucker. You don't know who your mommy was, cock back, let the shit fly and make me die. The West Coast to walk around daily with the toaster. No escape, BMS, roll out the yellow tape, chalk off the sidewalks, it's New York. Come on, it's the gamble of your life tonight. Are you a G that makes your gun sing, or bitch with a tongue ring? Flat out, I'm what this shit's all about. Nocturnal with the flamethrower, USDA know us. Not no toy, I'm cold in the camo. Load up your ammo, blow out your candles. You could be a fly nigga, die nigga. You could catch a dick up in the daylight. Fuck around with my niggas. Come with your task force, I blast with my mask off. I don't give a fuck about your rep of your hood. You now fucking with your last nigga, quick to blast. I don't give a fuck it in that ass, nigga. You don't really wanna try with the flyers. Click bang, you going hustler. I pull the trigger long, I dot, get shot, CE, big T, reload, flip the clip. Come on nigga, get me stuck in hell with the splinter cell. It don't get no harder than this. Are you retarded as shit? Fagged up with the black mag, trunk with the duffel bag, blood on the ski mask, throw up the blue rag. Looking at me like your ass didn't know. See me in the Apple 24s in the snow. Hitting switches out in Cali in the hood, you won't go. My click cooks the crack in the Pyrex. Pimp with the finest, decided who would die next. Gone with your punk ass life and your wife. Iceberg, nigga, what?
Freestyling has always been a part of hip hop. I'm not really a freestyler. You know, I write lyrics and then I recite rhymes that I've taken time to write. So it's going to be a lot more intricate than a freestyle. Freestylers have the ability to think on their feet. If you sit around with a bunch of cats and they're just freestyling, they'll set the beat up. And a lot of times if you're not a freestyler, you'll sound stupid. You know, you'll try to rhyme various with asparagus or something and you just get caught out there. There's importance in both styles. You know, there's importance in a graffiti artist being able to just take a can and just go from the head. And there's another one taking what he did in his book and putting it to the wall. Freestyling would be considered to a guy that could solo on a guitar. But if you sat him in and said, make a melody, make an arrangement, he couldn't do it. He can solo his ass off, but he can't think of a song. When the competition between Nas and Jay-Z was up and running, I always said I thought that Nas was a better rapper, but Jay-Z made better records. Making records is a whole nother zone. You got to make hooks, you got to make things that are very catchy, and sometimes you have to dumb down your ability to make records. I mean, Busta Rhymes is one of the most incredible rappers of all time. Had to kind of slow his rhyming up to make records. In hip-hop, they do what they call a cypher, where the rappers will all stand around and then they'll rhyme and stuff. But in this cypher, you may have lyricists who write mountains and mountains of material, and then you got people that can just come off the head. That's a term you'll hear in freestyle. I'm coming off the dome right now. I'm just making this stuff up as I go along. And in order to know somebody's freestyling, they'll usually use things that are happening at that moment that they couldn't have written. But I also know rappers who knew they were going to battle somebody and they just wrote hundreds and hundreds of pages of rhymes for this particular opponent. So if they ever did meet up, it's prepared, you know. And I'm always the person that believes in being prepared and stuff. So, you know, in LA, you know, rap hit the street. I mean, you could go down to the Venice Beach, kids was rhyming. kids is competing. I think the trick to rapping is you have to have what we call punch rhymes, which are, at some point, you have to be clever and make the audience go, ooh, you know, oh, I like that lyric. And, you know, some cats can rhyme all day, but they will never get you. They'll never hit you with something that you think is extremely clever. But then you got different types of ciphers. You got hardcore ciphers. You got like what I call like gymnastic ciphers, where you got people like Immortal Technique and all these cats that take the words and flip them Chino XL 100 intricate different ways. Then you got people that can rhyme really simply, like 50 Cent, but then say the most clever, entertaining stuff and have everybody busting up. I always said that, you know, if you're really a good battler, you could rhyme for 5 minutes. I'll take you out in 8 bars. See, so all that you said, I'm gonna hit you with 8 bars. It's gonna have the crowd going crazier than that whole long lecture you just did. So sometimes you got to sit back and have your rhyme skills tight, especially if you're going into battle against some of these veterans, these cats. They'll rhyme circles around you. You got to be careful.